Thank you very much. My area is about legal and constitutional. And first and foremost, our marking scheme on legal and constitutional issues is Article 10 of the Constitution, which provides for national values and principles of governance. And our take is that on all aspects of Article 10 of the Constitution, the Kenya Kwanza government has performed below par on all aspects of that article. We have split this presentation into different fields, and there are 7 of them. The first is on the issue of human rights. And on human rights, we have seen a return of political arrests and intimidation. The surprising thing is that the people doing this are the people who complained in the previous regime that they were being politically intimidated through arrests and charges. They have now brought that themselves, and we have given 2 very egregious examples. First, Baba's security man was arrested and kept incommunicado for 3 days when he could not contact anyone, and when he was kept without food and interrogated, which was a clear attempt at intimidating Baba. We have also given what happened to the blogger Pauline Njoroge, which was see as an attempt to make sure that they silence any person in the media who would want to tell the story of Azimio. The second part of human rights that we have dealt with is the issue of police brutality. Now, maybe to say first that we have, as an opposition, we've been on the streets from 2013. We have demonstrated, we have met police. This has been the most brutal reaction that we have ever faced. And in the 3 months alone of protests, we lost 70 citizens who were shot point blank by police. That are possibly many more people. Within 3 months than we have ever lost in the last 10 years of demonstration. Surprisingly is that despite that unprecedented levels of brutality, the president and his deputy have lauded the police for doing so, and have even said that they are going to protect them should anybody try to make them accountable. The converse of it is that when students and young people in Uasin Gishu said that they were going to demonstrate, unlike the reaction with Azimio, where our call for protest was immediately met with a warning and a cancellation of the demonstration, that did not happen and has not happened when demonstrations are called elsewhere, which makes it very clear that these demonstrations, these actions are aimed at intimidating Azimio. The third issue on human rights is concerning the report that was released the other day by the Independent Medical Legal Unit, in which they have said that in the last 11 months, they have recorded 128 cases of extrajudicial killings, and that they have recorded 482 cases of torture. They say that in those 11 months, the torture cases have doubled. And in a similar time last year, the number of torture cases were 232, which means the Kenya Kwanza regime has possibly now won the highest rate of torture cases that we have seen. Now, in that circumstance, what our prognosis of the future is, I think Kenyans should expect that we are going to face much more brutality. And the reason for that is from the economic picture that we've been given, and what Governor Nderito has told us is that things are going to get worse. But governments that are unable to solve your economic problems, the way they deal with the political consequences of it is to become more brutal. So let us expect that we shall have much more intimidation, there will be much more abuse of rights, there will be increased police brutality, there will be more torture, and invariably many more people will die, arising from the failures, economic failures of the Kenya Kwanza government. That